What is up, guys? Welcome to Boomer Base. Welcome back again for another weekly Dan to Dan or Don to Don episode review. Today we're here to talk about episode 8. So without further ado, let's get cracking. So welcome back to Boomer Base. Today we're here to talk about episode 8. We're 2/3 of the way through season 1 of Dan to Dan. By God, this episode had a very slurpy start. Okarun is surrounded by girls, everyone's slurping up noodles, everyone's arguing by slurping noodles. It was a bit bonkers. Oh my god, I had hoped that Ira would just grow and be a better sort of character, but as soon as her mouth opened, it was the same shit again. Momo even apologized, which I did not expect, at least yet. It was quite hilarious that as soon as Sayako heard that Ira called her pretty and young, she did side with Ira and said Momo was a demon. That was quite a funny start to the episode, and it was almost kind of nice as well, just they're all kind of sitting eating noodles, just chilling. It was a bit of an odd environment and vibe as well, but honestly Ira is just annoying as heck. I am very over her ideal of being here to bring peace and, you know, to rid the world of Momo the demon, and thinking Okarun still has a human heart. Like, I need this sort of storyline or like quirk with her to end soon. It's tainting last episode of the hopes that Ira could be a good character for me, and after Okarun said, you know, I just saved you because, you know, you needed saving, why wouldn't you do that? I think Ira has fallen for Okarun, which is quite cool. I mean, Okarun with that sort of Riz game, he's got Momo and Ira after him now. Look how far he's come from episode 1. I'm honestly so happy for him. This entire segment of Okarun getting his ball back was the most utterly absurd thing I have ever seen, and that's even for watching like Dan to Dan. Like, to have this whole baseball skit where, you know, Turbo Granny's pitching, Seiko's ready to bat, and then suddenly, you know, they pitch the ball and Seiko misses and he's got his ball back. It was just absolutely hilariously absurd. I loved that whole scene. Now Okarun starts being off with Momo whilst they're at school. You know, I'm unsure why he's being a bit off. I can't really sort of put anything as to why he would be off with her really, unless he's trying to sort of surprise her with something. And swiftly afterwards we get Momo's friends back in the picture. They're honestly one of my favourite people to see. They're just so fun to have on screen, and it's super nice to see that Momo is jealous of Okarun and sort of Ira as well. If I was her, I would have totally had a quick peek at what Okarun was doing, at least to put my mind at ease. At least I would have either known, or, you know, if it was bad or not, or would have known whether, you know, he was just sat doing a report and was just maybe being a bit off. Aw, he's doing push-ups to try get stronger. That's so cute. And it's all for protecting Momo. Well, at least now I know why, but he could just say that he's doing some training, and I'm sure she would have, you know, left him a little bit. Oh my god, Ira went in for a kiss on Okarun, and the best result happened. He slapped Ira in the face and didn't kiss her. Go Okarun. I don't need any of that silly nonsense. The scene that follows after, of Ira finding a sort of porno in her dad's study to use as reference for how you essentially confess your love, was quite hilarious, and she looked kind of cute with her bandana on. Obviously that's the picture that's in the thumbnail as well. Oh great. Momo seeing Ira and Okarun nearly kiss, etc. She now thinks that he wasn't doing an essay and was trying to smooch with Ira. Oh, we do love the whole not listening and storming off trope. Like, it's only been like 2 or 3 episodes since this last happened before. Can we just, you know, communicate please? In the sort of classroom scene, although it was a joke about the mantis shrimp possessing Momo, I do hope after already having sort of a crab spirit in Dan to Dan that there is a, you know, a mantis shrimp spirit or alien thing that does come across later down the line. That would be quite cool. Oh shit, the episode's turning up, everyone's disappeared from all the classroom, and, you know, they're sort of slightly submerged in water. Oh, and Ira is here as well. Also, is this sort of like a dream, or is it essentially, you know, sealed off like that weird sort of Granny Seiko's weird demon thing outside a house where it's like a different sort of realm or something? Momo is also in this space, so I'm assuming it's some form of like sealed off thing for people that are spiritually aware or have high spiritual sort of pressure or something, to quote Bleach. Maybe it is that mantis shrimp. That would honestly be so cool. Okay, so a weird Godzilla looking thing shows up. It looks fucking weird as shit. It's kind of shaped like an eel almost, and then it sort of starts blowing bubbles in the water, which was kind of quite cute, but then sadly goes straight to sort of some vomiting gas thing, and then it goes straight into totally ripping off Shin Godzilla with this weird green beam but it did look very cool, and it does like slice up all the classrooms, which was pretty cool. And swiftly afterwards, this Hitmonchan looking crustacean thing saying Chichita suddenly appears, and Okarun transforms and saves Ira, which was pretty darn flippin' smooth. And then the episode turns up from like an 8 to 100. The fucking Serpian aliens are back. No way, they have returned. This is actually kind of fucking dope. I was not expecting this at all, and they're back for Okarun's banana. But on a real note though, why is everyone after Okarun's junk? Like, man's just trying to exist and live here, and everyone's after his penis or his balls. It's pretty absurd. They then use their sort of psychic powers to strip Okarun, and then they get out a scissor cock, which is not a sentence I was ever expecting to say, to sort of start the operation to get his banana. And then suddenly some pink hair attaches all to their heads and sort of like blows them away or something. And then to make matters even more insane, it's Ira transformed, and then the episode just fucking ends. Like, that's nuts. It was honestly such a dope episode. Or a dope way to end the episode, but kind of weird how she thinks she's still the chosen one, although she's kind of turned into like a demon herself, so I wonder how she'll feel about that coming out of that. But overall, just a really fucking cool episode again. Just loving Dan to Dan, honestly. I really can't fault it. I hope you've all enjoyed this and recovered from last week's sort of very sad, emotional episode, back into sort of the good, funny shit. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Don't forget to follow me on social media and tune in for another weekly episode of Dan to Dan. Take care now. Peace out.
Hey, thank you for watching the video. Click the button to keep watching, or click the other video for more videos, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.